Mindset is so important when it comes to sales. I'm fortunate. I grew up as an elite athlete, so I've developed the mindset of an athlete before I started selling. But most people haven't. And I'm about to share with you an excerpt from the 3-day Close More Deals challenge that I mentioned in the email. And this little excerpt about the cheat code. And there are 5 things that you can use to cheat your mindset into a bigger sales game. Sit back and enjoy this 12-minute presentation.
Talking about the sales mindset, I have what I call the cheat. A compete, honesty, empathy, authenticity, and tenacity. I'm going to roll through these nice and quick because I know Jamie's got a great piece on the mindset coming up. And so the first one in regards to compete, always be competitive. Sales is a full body contact sport. I forget who, I think it was that articulate luminary of our time, Sylvester Stallone or Rocky Balboa, who says it's not how hard you get hit, it's how hard you can hit, or it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up that matters. Sales is like that, right? And sales is a constant. It's every single day of every single quarter of every single year. Sales is a competitive beast. And the one thing that I know, when you're in sport, like I happen to have a background as a sports person. And so when I first came into sales, I had a sportsman's attitude, right? So the first time someone said no to me, I didn't go, sucks. That wasn't how I treated it, right? I treated it like, right, I'm going to win next time. I'm going to improve myself. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get fitter, stronger in sales, and I'm going to win next time. And that is the competitive nature that we all need to bring to sales. And then there's honesty. If you think that in selling you have to lie, bullshit, well, you're not going to be a very good salesperson. In 2024, it's all about honesty. Because if you are honest, if you tell the truth in every engagement, that will never be seen as smarmy, manipulative, bullshit. The truth can only ever be seen as the truth. And if a buyer walks away from you telling the truth, then they're not a good fit for your business, right? So always be honest. And being honest is also not telling the buyer what you think they want to hear. It's telling the buyer, if you were in their shoes, this is what you would do. Complete honesty in the sales process, team. That's absolutely gold in any environment. Empathy is a part of the sales process that I coach. Why? Because empathy is a secret sauce, and we have many empathetic souls on the call. I'd say everyone here is, because we want to be of service. If you're in skincare, if you're in a gym, if you're a spiritual healer, we want people to get better. We want to help people along their life's journey. And what is empathy? Well, when you're going through your discovery process, it's relaying back to them what you've heard. Because just for a moment now, you're stepping in their shoes. Now, there's a lot more to that, but we don't have time to roll through all of it today. Authenticity, team. You don't have to try and be someone you're not. Whether you believe in the universe, whether you believe in God, it doesn't matter what you believe in. I believe that you're a 1 in a 760 trillion chance of ever being born in the first place. So the one obligation you have to this life is to shine as the most true, authentic, amazing version of you there possibly is. That's all. And no one can be authentic if they're lying, if they're bullshitting, if they're trying to be someone they're not. And let me assure you that you are enough. You are more than enough. You let your light shine on this universe, and oh my God, you just watch the sales roll in, because people are going to be attracted to that. Versus if you're not authentic. It's an energetic imbalance, and people will feel, they will actually feel there's something wrong. And there's something NQR about this. Now, I'm a big feelings guy. I feel a bad pitch before I hear it. And so feelings do come into sales. So you don't want someone to be feeling or yick just because you're coming across as inauthentic. Yick. Yes, I did say the word yick. I don't know where that one came from. And then we've got tenacity. Always be tenacious. Always be following up, team. So mindset hack, cheat, compete, honesty, empathy, authenticity, tenacity. If you can get that cheat code working in your mind, oh my God, you are going to be an absolute sales powerhouse. Now, team, that's just a little bit. And I'm curious, of those 5, which one resonates most with you? Maybe all 5 do. But just write C, H, E, A, or T. for the pillars that resonate mostly with you, with the pillars that you are really going to double down on. A says Gary, so Gary's going to be more authentic. H for Abby, A for Brad, honesty, yeah, come on. Kim, HEA, love it, love it, love it, love it, team. A and H says Natalie, brilliant. Just keep on shining them in.
So there you have it. You have access now to the cheat code, and I'd suggest you utilize it yourself or share that with your team. This made a massive difference in the 3-day Close More Deals challenge. As I mentioned in the email, over 60 minutes of content, and then implementation of that content the very next day. $640,000 worth of business was generated by 50 salespeople representing 20 business. The power of the mindset cannot be understated as a valuable tool when it comes to selling. See you on the next one.